12 News is your local election headquarters. We have an update on the race to replace retiring Rhode Island Congressman Jim Langevin.
There is growing concern among Democrats that they could lose the critical seat in Washington with the midterms fast approaching. A new Boston Globe Suffolk University poll released earlier this week shows Republican Allan Fung leading all potential Democratic rivals.
Our politics editor Ted Nesi is reporting that the state's Democratic Party sent an email to supporters yesterday, and it reads in part, quote, Rhode Island's 2nd congressional district is in big trouble, while they were soliciting donations as well. In the meantime, Fung was endorsed by the state GOP last night. 12 News reporter Chelsea Jones spoke with him about the race.
Based on the latest numbers from a Boston Globe Suffolk University poll, Allan Fung is pulling the highest numbers of any candidate in this race for Congressional District number 2. He says there's a lot of hot ticket items in D.C. he remains committed to addressing. We are at a 40-year inflation high, so what's your plan for the economy?
Yeah, it's absolutely anything that is against what Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi are doing right now down in Washington, D.C. that is driving up these prices because it's absolutely ridiculous. And a lot of it is, first and foremost, we have to have a domestic energy policy, get a lot of that production, back into our systems. We can walk and chew gum at the same time because I do support renewables, but we're not going to transition overnight.
You kind of touched on something I want to stick with for a second. Right now, you are polling ahead of all of the Democratic candidates for this seat to replace Jim Langevin. Just what is your reaction to that? How are you feeling? 45% of the vote right now is for you.
Yeah, because I've been out there talking to not just Republicans, but Democrats, independents, Green Party, moderates. I've been talking to everyone, and everyone has basically been shell-shocked by these policies coming out of Washington, D.C. that are impacting them. It's basically a crisis, a cost of living crisis, because our pays are not keeping up with what is going on, what we're seeing at our retail stores, at our restaurants, at the gas pumps. This is why everyone is so frustrated.
And another issue that is on the mind of voters right now is Roe v. Wade. It's at the top of the news cycle right now. You haven't necessarily said where you stand on that, so what can you speak to on that right now?
Yeah, this is a situation where even when I was with Kim, I said, look, I don't support late-term abortions unless it's for, the life of the mother or rape and incest. I have those limitations where, depending on what comes before us with legislation, I'll take a thoughtful look at it. But that's where I stand, because I'm not going down to disrupt what is already on the books in Rhode Island.